Using Aquarius right now. Angel spirits guides. Past, present, and future for Aquarius, please. Tell me what they need to know. Past, present, and future for Aquarius. What would you like to talk about? Okay. This could be about a love situation. Maybe you have a choice between two in the past. Could be one fire sign, one water sign. I feel like you're kind of like, maybe we're stuck there for a minute trying to figure out like which way should I go? How can I look at this, right? In the current moment, I feel like you're happy. I feel like spirit has moved you into kind of some kind of happy place. I don't know if you're doing yoga, right? Or you're being shown how to transmute energy, you know? But I feel like you're working kind of with your higher self. And let's see, future for Aquarius. Show me 3 cards for Aquarius for the future. Whoops. Spirit, future for Aquarius. I am going to be doing a extended when I'm done here. So if you're interested in watching the extended, you can look in the description box below and you'll see how you can like have access to all the extendeds that I do. And there's other content over there that isn't content available on my regular channel. All right. Okay, so this in the past, what I see is like there's a Knight of Wands, there's a Knight of Cups, and then there's this Hanged Man. So it's like it's almost like you have a choice between two people, and you're trying to decide. Maybe you couldn't decide. I'm not sure. Tell me about this. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Who's the Knight of Wands for Aquarius? Could be somebody that you work with. I feel like you feel a little bit confused. Maybe you feel some type of way about yourself, right? Like 5 of Pentacles. That's about feeling like you don't have enough to offer, right? And I feel like, you're undecided. You're completely undecided here on this, between these two, right? I feel like what's happening in the center, though, is kind of a Wheel of Fortune moment. It's the Hanged Man, right? So what you're trying to see is a different perspective. And I think what Spirit is showing you is a different perspective about the way you see yourself. Because I feel like you shortchange yourself. You don't really see the accurate picture of who you truly are in the past here. There's a Tower moment here with this Knight of Cups, and you are kind of at a crossroads. You don't even know what to do. I feel like this made you feel some type of way, but I also feel like you belong with this person, and so you don't even know what to do. Maybe they were, I don't know. I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is it was part of a soul plan. So tell me what the plan was then. Tell me, why did they meet this? Why did they meet these two people in the past? 2 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like, it confuses you. You've got a lot of confusion over here. What you're confused about is your own self, though. I feel like you're confused about your own self. I'm sorry, I didn't have it on here. I can't see here. Okay, there we are. Hello. Hi, Kiana. Nice to see ya. Oh. Welcome to my channel. Happy to see you. I'm doing an Aquarius read right now. Okay, so I kind of feel like what's happening here is like, I think that you had a relationship that you really wanted to make work and it didn't work. And it was really a struggle for you and you don't understand. I think it confused you. And I think it made you feel shitty about yourself. You know what I mean? And confused and not knowing which way to go, you know. I feel like there's been other offers. You know, there was other offers as well, but there was this one particular one and it just blew up. So let me just say, like, whenever there's a tower moment, it's because the foundation was faulty. You know, things break down for a number of reasons. One, because the foundation wasn't solid, or two, because it's time for you to awaken to something. It's time for you to see the bigger picture. Hello and welcome. So I'm doing a reading for Aquarius. I'm going to do a extended after this if you're interested in that. So this past thing looks troubling, you know, but I feel like the whole point of it was so that you could rise up and understand your own power, understand your own beauty, your strength, your abilities, you know, because I think that this tower thing kind of like knocked you down a little bit. And I feel like, you know, you weren't really seeing your power. You were seeing like feeling kind of the opposite of that, powerless, you know, in the Five of Pentacles. So in the current moment, what I see is like you're pretty stable. I feel like you're really hooked into spirit because it's spirit that's moving in your life with the Six of Swords, Aquarius. And I feel like what's happening is you're changing your energy because I feel like you felt like shit long enough and you know it. Ten of Pentacles is here. This is about stability, you know, and just the way these cards look, it looks like your higher self is like kind of leading you there, you know, leading you to maybe understanding that power, right? Yeah, because I feel like this heartbreak kind of did you in. And was emotional. And then there's this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. So I think something right at the moment is making you feel very good, very stable. It could be about a new job or about the way you're making money, you know? Like maybe you're finally making money, enough money, right? Like where you don't have to feel like you don't have anything. Because I feel like that's how it was over here, Five of Pentacles. Now you have 10. There's your card, Aquarius, the Star and the Justice. So what's happening is you're seeing maybe why this old relationship broke down finally. Maybe Spirit is kind of showing you that. It's gratitude time, gratitude alarm. So just in case you don't know, I have my alarm set on my phone for every 1 hour. And then when it goes off, I look around and I look to see what I'm grateful for. I either write it down in my phone or I'll say it out loud. What I'm grateful for today is my home. I'm glad I have my home. I'm glad it's paid off. And I'm glad it's mine. Okay, so Aquarius, what I feel like is happening is a really big transformation coming in you right at the moment. It has something to do with a new beginning, and it looks like Pentacles. So maybe you have a new job, and I think you really kind of like it. And I feel like it gives you some kind of inner peace because I feel like you have enough money. 10 of Pentacles. So something, I feel like you're finally understanding like, oh, Here's what the justice is, right? So in the future, I feel like there's a new offer here. There is also a brand new idea with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're understanding your power in a new way. Maybe you are manifesting what you want. I feel like there's people that you're working with. There could be more than one. Like there could be 3 people and you 4 total people, right? I feel like they're helping you kind of cut yourself free from fear, right? High Priestess here. So there could be someone coming in that actually ends up being like, they want to marry you. You know what I mean with the High Priest here? Because they're offering love and you're letting go of fear. And I think they're part of the reason that you're letting go of fear. I feel like there's someone really cool coming in, you know, to help you transform. I feel like you've been manifesting it, right? It could be an emperor. It could be you being the emperor, right? The emperor is like owning your own business. It's like being the boss. It's like a divine masculine energy, able to manifest anything. And I kind of feel like maybe that's what's happening here because you have some kind of new idea, you know? So maybe your higher self is like feeding you some kind of new information about something. I kind of feel like you've been working on something and it's finally coming, you know, to fruition. Like it's finally going to pay you off. It's finally going to, and it's something that you love doing, right? I feel like there could be an offer of love coming in, but this could be you starting to love yourself too because of this moon card. Like, I feel like this is you understanding like how powerful you are. And 4 of Pentacles is about meditating. So, yeah, okay. So there's a lot of emotional stuff that you're letting go of over here in the future. You're really, really letting go. And I think one at a time, these things are peeling off kind of like layers of an onion, you know? Like these things that you were feeling some type of way about. You know, like this is a heavy burden. This is like keeping you up all night. I feel like that's what's changing. So what I see you doing that's different is tapping into your higher self. I feel like there's a lot of that going on here. There's a lot of spirit movement. This could be people from the other side too, you know. I kind of do feel like that there might be someone on the other side. Kind of like watching you transform, kind of like giving you little boosts. I don't know if you might dream about this person or people. It could be ancestors, right? But I feel like this past thing was so bad. You know, like total dark night of the soul kind of situation, you know? And slowly what I feel like is happening is you're like moving with spirit. It's spirit that's moving you, guiding you, you know, to this new energy. And I feel like what it's doing is showing you what your gifts are. You're tapping in, you know, and you're the one that's changing the energy yourself. They're finding the reason for it. Like, well, I understand why this had to go. It wasn't a good foundation. You're right. It was abusive. It was cruel. It was whatever it was, you know. It's over and you're glad finally. I feel like it's taken you a while. I feel like you've been in this energy over here for a while. Like not a minute, a while. And I feel like right in the present moment, I see a lot of growth, a lot of movement. I feel like you're finally like really kind of coming together with your own self, your own higher self. You know what I mean? Like this is your card, Aquarius. It's the star card. And that's two beings finding each other, two souls finding each other. It could be your higher self and your human self finally connecting, you connecting with it, realizing, because, until we do that, we just don't really understand our power. And you have it. And it's in the very near future that you get this Emperor energy. And I mean, it could be about love. I'll look at it in the extended and see if this Emperor is a lover or if it's you. If it is a lover with the Hierophant, this could be somebody who wants to marry you, you know? So, hi, Missy. How are you? I'm doing a Aquarius reading, and probably not going to do a reading for you because I'm going to have to use all these cards for the extended, because I'm going to clarify a little further about who these people are, what's coming in the future. But what I feel like right now, Aquarius, I feel like there's a lot of healing being done. There's a lot of spiritual presence in the present moment, guiding you, directing you. I see money being made fair, like you have enough money. And yeah, I feel like in the future, like you're just taking that to a whole nother level. Whatever you're doing for money, I don't know if you're going to become the boss of the place or if you're just going to jump and open up your own business because you're very tuned in. So, you could be tapping in and your higher self is going like, come on, I know the way. I know what you can do that's going to make you fucking happy. It's going to make us happy. You and your higher self. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in for you, which is really cool. And it doesn't surprise me, Aquarius, because like shit, I looked at my phone this morning. Hang on, let me look at it again. I'll just look at it really quickly because I was looking at the planets and like you've got. So here's what's in Aquarius. You've got Mars, Venus, Mercury, and don't you have Pluto too? Yeah, Pluto. So you have Pluto and Mars, Venus and Mercury in your sign right now. So like it doesn't even matter where that's at in your chart, it's going to affect you. Pluto is the thing that tears shit down. Tears it down. That's like tower card energy, you know what I mean? So let's say you have Aquarius as a rising sign, right? So it would be your very first house of self that all that shit is in. So there might be a lot of changes going on inside of you, the way you see things, the way you see your higher self. I really feel like you're bumping way up. You know what I mean? Like just in spirituality, knowing your strength. I really do kind of think this Emperor is you. Taking charge of your life, taking charge of your money, taking charge with your higher self, working in a really great relationship with that higher self. And honestly, causing all the new beginnings you want, you know. Emperor can manifest anything. And, the high priestess here saying, like, everything that you've gone through, you know, lesson learned. You know what I mean? It's like you're graduating. It's like you're, bumping up on a spiritual level. And so that is what I see. I'm going to go over into the extended now. So if you'd like to follow me over there, there's a link in the description box below. You can just click on that and I'll see you over there.